Okay. Gosh, don't get me picking my nose or something. Are we?
I hope
Is this
so.
thing on? Are we ready?
We are ready to
Why do I
rock.
feel like the energy is so high when all morning I wanted to just like cuddle, get a sweatshirt on? It's cold, it's
I
wet, but
know the weather today, right?
let's start with a little bit of gratitude. I'm grateful that I appreciate this cozy weather.
Mm.
I'm grateful for us being in here with our beautiful juices, our vitamins, our minerals, our
Yeah.
antioxidants. I just want to keep reminding myself I'm so grateful I lost the 100 pounds, reversed all my diseases, and just that I'm doing what I'm doing, inspiring more people. Just cut the crap and let's get down to it. I don't know what else to
Yeah. Well,
say.
I'm
I'm on fire
definitely
today.
I'm grateful the sun came up today, and that we got this space heater and this hoodie. It is a cozy little day today. I
It,
would almost do a little fire in the fireplace, but
oh, that would be nice
yeah, it
while
would.
I'm
But
washing the floors.
oh, that'd be great. I'm grateful you guys are back for another episode of Plantspiration Unplugged. We're John and Stefanie Ignoffo, founders of Plantspiration. We started that nonprofit to help people go plant-based, save a lot of animals and the planet.
That's right. People know us for losing 250 pounds as a family, reversing a slew of chronic disease, and breaking that diet culture. So grateful everybody's back today because
Yeah.
we're going to get down to it. I read this article about
What?
like wellness being like we're getting overstimulated by all of it, basically. Like it's the wellness is the new religion.
Oh gosh, yeah. You can't, I mean, everything online is somebody's trying to sell you something.
And then in the same sentence, it's like, I am so excited about what's happening over here. It's the reason
Yeah.
why we started this. I can't shut my pie hole with, we didn't just do it. Look at what all these other people are doing it. And you know what's wild? The diet industry taught us to starve. All right. The wellness industry taught us to spend. But neither taught us to reverse disease, heal.
That's what we're for.
That's what we're talking about today. No plant slayer left behind in this
Oh yeah.
episode. Oh, I've been saying it all week because
49 now. We're
49 episodes.
49.
Let's talk about this. When we
That's
look
awesome.
at the beginning of the, first of all, what I was saying is the week has been very high energy, very exciting. I could already tell. So before we even get in here, I can kind of get a vibe on what's going on. Because look at him. If you're on YouTube, you can see him. He's smiling. He's tapping his fingers. He's just like, "Duh, duh, 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 duh." This is an indication that whatever numbers from our Plantspiration Health Report are going to be good.
Yeah.
And the numbers have been good. The
Well,
attendees,
they've been doing, yeah. I mean, people that aren't, I'm like, who's this? They logging in weight
yeah,
loss and stuff. It's somebody that came to class because you opened it up like anybody
coming to
will come
class.
to class. Yeah, we're gonna,
Well, I'm
any,
doing a little pre-study. I've been talking about doing a
and it's
study.
not all about the weight. I mean, they're like lowering medicines and lowering conditions and
Yeah.
feeling better. So
Let
we're
me
cool.
just get this straight. So you're telling me 2 weeks into these classes, showing up with us, just the classes, we're already seeing an impact.
Oh yeah.
Of course,
Yep.
not surprised. Today we're taking back the mic and reminded you that it's not that you need another ritual, it's that you need like regulation. And I went back this week
Yeah. Right.
and I really addressed with people, what's going on with why is there a certain group of people, and I've been watching this for 10 years. I've been doing this for a long time. Why do we have a certain amount of people that just go in at it? And maybe you're listening to this and you get this right now, because people who go at it just all of a sudden get it down and turn it around. They're eating their plants off, they're losing weight, and then there's this other in all groups, you know what I mean? It's like plant-based or not. You're trying so hard and it's just not working. And then I got into like, I don't know how to explain this. I I didn't want one person left behind.
Yeah.
Some people are out there searching for how to make more money, I'm in here searching for how do I get down to what it is that's potentially getting people stuck. I'm like a pattern seeker and destroyer
Yeah.
with what I'm working. So I went back and I talked about trying versus thriving. And it's very relatable when I think about how we came in here 49 episodes ago. I mean, I think we do it consecutively every week, or did we miss a
No,
week?
we've taken a couple weeks
A
off.
couple weeks we've taken off out of this. We've done it basically 49 weeks in a row, though.
49 weeks, and we've taken a couple off. So
Okay, what I'm saying, I
it's
guess
been almost a year,
in the
and we've got
beginning,
49 episodes. So.
in the beginning, it felt like, doesn't it feel fun right now? I'm excited.
Yeah, because I don't know what's happening next.
We don't.
We don't have whiteboards. We got a few
I mean, we
notes,
have a
but-
few notes, and we've got an idea because I read this article. We talked about this morning. We watched a little Love Connection.
Oh, that's fun.
I'm obsessed with
Remember
that.
that show? Jeez.
I can't. Yeah, I remember it even better than ever lately. It's been my little like, ooh, I can't wait to go watch this later. You know, a little unplugging.
I can't believe just how people looked back then.
Yeah, isn't that unbelievable?
Like they looked older than their ages.
Yeah, we're seeing people that they would show the sign up.
Here we got a 25-year-old office
What?
executive.
They
like,
look 45.
oh my gosh. Jeez.
Everybody looks about 20 years older than today.
Exactly.
Maybe, I don't know why, but
I don't know. Well, maybe it's this health and wellness or whatever, the beauty industry or something.
well, I
don't
read
know.
this article
It's certainly not the food gotten better.
in The Guardian about the wellness industry has become the new religion. And, you know, I have all that noise over here, which I understand. I've been there and so many people are there. And I'm in here thinking, I don't want nobody left behind. I know
Yeah.
that struggle. I know what that feels like to think like it's my fault.
Well, yeah.
It's my fault. I didn't get the right supplement. I didn't get the right diet. I didn't count the right things.
The right
I didn't do it the right
gadget,
thing. Yeah, the right.
anything.
And
It's always something else. There's always going to be some magic bullet, some cool thing, the next whatever that's going to do it for you. No, it's just you doing it is going to do it for you.
it's relatable.
It is relatable.
And how many people out there are trying so hard at something, and it's like, what the heck? We tried so hard in the beginning, probably the first few months. It was almost a battle to get in here.
Oh, gosh.
We had a
yeah.
great time. We were proud of it when we were done, but it goes back to that. Were we trying or were we thriving through it? Because and I'm telling people, if you don't do what you love, it's not going to work out. Like,
Oh,
you
yeah.
got to like love it. Anyway,
Sometimes you got to work at it a little bit.
a little bit. Let me just go back and ask you, and thank you everybody for being back this week. We came right out the gate because we were fired up about this conversation. The wellness industry, it makes sense. And it makes sense that everybody's getting stuck because they're trying so hard. So these two things got me fired up. But back to you. How was your week?
It was fun, I guess. I don't know.
Well, we had class. We talked about how scary dairy is.
Yeah, dairy and
I had you
and the
for
meat
the-
alternatives. Oh, them burgers stuff. Geez, I ate some of that earlier even.
Oh, the stuff
That
we made in
chickpea
class?
burger stuff, yeah, would kind of just as a mash in the pan with some air fried potatoes.
I, of course, am just reflecting on
Then I
what
threw some tofu in there and
Here we
some
go with
black
the
salt
food.
and made like a farmer bowl out of it. It was like a little
Really?
eggy bowl with some toast. Yeah.
I love the way you wrapped it all up, though, that wrap you've
Oh,
been making.
yeah. Oh, that was good.
We love food. We're not battling a diet. We're not worrying about this kind of stuff. And that's,
Yeah, I'm not restricting at all.
no, not even. So I also noticed that you've been taking this like guitar lessons.
Well, yeah. Well, like I told you before, I follow couple different coaches, you know. So it was cool, and they had some live event online, and so I had signed up for it, and then they're like, "Hey, you want to be one of our 500 like screens that are like on screen when you're on the thing?" I'm like, "No, I'm gonna be working," you know. So I didn't like save my seat, but I did listen to the whole thing, and you know, you learn a lot. It's just like an
You said you
online
like this guy the best. And then
guitar thing.
you're listening to it and you're like,
Well, I'm like, holy cow. I had to pull my earbud out. I'm like, you got to hear this. He's talking about neuroplasticity and, you know, and about I don't have it on me, that SMART acronym, you know.
oh, yeah.
Where it's got to be, you know.
Specific, measurable,
Yeah, achievable or
relatable.
And
Is it relatable?
something like that.
Timely,
And then you need a time limit on,
which
you know, what.
weirdly, I was just talking about this
I
week
know.
when I'm talking about putting the study together.
But
and
all of the neuroplasticity, just everything
That's
he's
what I'm
talking
talking about.
It was like, you got to hear this guy listen to this stuff. It's
No wonder you
no
liked him the
matter if
best.
it's the food or guitar playing or you want to learn how to frickin' do tennis or whatever, you got to put the time into what you got to learn what it is, set up some goals for yourself, and
Yeah. But
have a great coach like Stefanie
that's, oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
here. Yeah.
There's more to it. I mean, I do the coaching basically every day. That's something to look into too. I'm live. I do it. It's relatable. I've been through it. I've been through it,
Yep.
so, well, and I love it because I know what I love seeing everybody doing. So I love seeing everybody making these changes and breaking those habit loops, basically that negative thinking that I can't do this or I got to get it right. There's a lot that we've absorbed over our lifetime that got us so stuck and so sick and so blinded by a system that, just keeps people sick. And that's why we're in here kind of talking about it.
Heck yeah.
And we're almost a year into it. And what I was trying to say is, when we started this, it's a perfect example. Like I always like to relate. When we started this, it was trying so hard, the 18 whiteboards, the this, the that.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's better to have them and try to be prepared than not have it.
It changed. Well, then just everything changed for us. It was like we had to have those hard conversations. There's so much
what?
Changed. Think about where we were this time of year. Coming in here, how stressful the mornings were,
Yeah.
the sweating under the armpits, the arguing that you wanted to blame me for something. And I was like, wait a minute. What are you getting to?
What am I blaming you about? What are you talking about?
It was like how you reacted to, well, are you ready to do the podcast? And you were like, see, why do you got to start?
I'm blaming you for
what?
these shoes. What are these shoes? Look at these shoes. Turn these shoes. They got to see these shoes. Look at these. I hope you're on YouTube to see these chromy looking. It reminds me of Jiffy Pop popcorn, actually. They have foil top. Or those like astronaut shoes.
I got these shoes on clearance. I saw them.
From Neil Armstrong's garage sale. What the hell are those? Get that out of here. That's weird. They're foil shoes.
They look
They are shiny. They don't just look shiny.
I thought they looked so cool, and so much so that I went back out
I saw
to the
you
North.
coming. My God, let's see, what the hell are these things?
No, listen.
Mamma Mia.
No, listen.
Oh, they're Mia shoes.
Listen, they're very shiny. They're cool. I thought they were really great looking. Like if I needed to
Those are lovely.
Listen, I thought if I needed to have something dressed up that they would make this casual footwear not look so, I wanted to.
You wanted to sparkle the room.
I did. And so I come out with these shoes. Well, I went back for them because I kept thinking like, man, I should have just got those.
They're cool looking shoes.
I went back to get them, and I was really like, if I go back to get something and I'm that dead set on it, it's good, is what I'm thinking.
Okay.
And I come back, and I'm putting them on, and you lost it.
I know. Well, right away, I was like, Jiffy Pop.
And I was like, stop it. And you're Neil Armstrong. So anyway, I won't wear them out. But they're very
house shoes.
For right now, I'm just wearing them in a little bit. But
before you wear them out.
We did that. We had that class. You know what else I did this week, by the way? I just want to mention this also is relevant to what what I want to talk about today. I finally finished completing the survey and the input for the International Conference of Nutrition and Medicine.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what I did. I messed mine up.
What?
I couldn't print my certificate out.
Well, I can help you with that. We can fix that.
Yeah.
It was...
So you got your CMEs? Your credits?
My credits, it was 20.7. I think, what is this, my fourth or fifth?
It's your fifth, I believe, yeah.
And anytime I take any of these things, you get these hours of nutrition education. And just as I was going over in my notes and remembering kind of the stuff we talked about, it was I just kept typing back like, and this is exactly why I'm going to keep, it's like, what will you do differently in your practice?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I mean, I left a nicer answer than this, but every answer was like, I'm not going to do anything different. It's
this
awesome.
Is what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's awesome what we're doing. But of course, all of this helps me improve more of what we're doing at Plantspiration. And now I want to I got excited this week because I'm looking more into, let's get this out there of why this is working.
Yeah.
Like I can already tell by the numbers, we're going to do the Plantspiration Health Report. And you said,
don't look at the numbers.
He goes, you're going to, your pants when you see these numbers.
pretty
But
cool.
I'm really proud after all these years, after
Yeah.
all this. And this week in class, we did something a
Crushing
little
it.
bit different. I mean, I'm way out here now in left field talking about something, but I also think this class went really great this week because we're so used to, the members get the classes for free every week. The members get the classes
Right,
for
right.
free. The members see me throughout the week. They know my story. I'm already coaching them. Like we're already hugging every day.
Yeah.
Then new people come into these free classes that we're giving away for Let's
Right,
Beat
right.
Breast Cancer. We got together with the physicians committee, and these classes have been amazing.
Yeah.
I love the feedback that we're getting from them. And I suddenly lost my train of thought. Hold on. I was talking about the classes. I was talking about the week. The CEUs, finishing all this up. Everybody sees me all the time over here, but so we did that intro explaining more of our background and
Oh, right, right.
who we are and where we were from. And I feel like another shift in the matrix.
Nice.
More people realizing this is what is going on over here. I mean, these classes have been packed.
Totally. Totally. A lot of people.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Well, because look at what they come in here and hear. Look at
Yeah.
all the success that is
They
going
come
on.
in and take a red kale pill.
Yeah, this is what people are doing over here. They're preventing disease, reversing disease. Like we have active type 2 reversing right now.
Yeah. I mean, we're in there doing it. People are just coming in and just loving it. They're catching on. They're seeing that we're there to help them. We're not there to make a buck.
What do
I
you
mean? Really,
think?
really,
True.
we're putting our heart into it, and they really see that because the reviews that we're getting back are really awesome. They just love the class.
We're grateful.
You couldn't change anything about it.
I'm grateful for that too.
Yep.
And anyway, we're seeing what I brought up this week. And then this whole wellness article was, I went back and I'm, thinking like, why I want to get everybody to do this. When I first started getting into lifestyle medicine or coaching, they're throwing out these numbers like 80% of your clients won't be successful. And I am not okay with that.
You were like, you want to bet?
Yeah, that's how I felt. I was like, so that's how I feel like my journey has been as a coach. I'm continually trying to look back into, man, how can I relate it? Because I've been stuck and I've been there, and then I've got all these. Anyway, this week I talked a little bit. I saw this pattern. Everybody who is trying so hard. My gosh, I was just like, what is going on? They're trying so hard. And it just made me switch things around a little bit. So I talked about how many people, for example, get their clothes ready the night before bed. You did all the time.
I do.
Why?
I didn't know why. Just because it eases my mind, really. So it's like, all right, I know what I'm doing in the morning, so I can get up.
Yeah. Ease your
and
mind.
Not have to worry about something. If I could do something that is gonna take any worry off, I feel better, of course.
So I want everybody to think about that right now, whether it's been a wedding, a birthday party you've had to plan. Now I'm going way out there. Let's just talk about
I'm
clothes.
just pulling out socks and undies and which friggin' t-shirt.
All right, I get it, but for the most part,
it eases my mind.
there's like
what I'm putting. I don't have to dig into a drawer early in the morning and.
As long as I've known you, you have always gotten your clothes out the night before.
Yeah, nobody taught me to do that. I just feel it.
So
I felt it. And maybe in the beginning it was so I could stay in bed as long as possible, probably.
Well, I mean, that's the truth, but that's less stressful.
Yeah.
See what I mean? That's
right.
less stressful, and then you can get better sleep. So you're already practicing lifestyle medicine.
Boom.
Knocking stuff out there. Yeah. You're already practicing it back then. So there's maybe two types of people, I'll say, who out here gets their clothes out the night before or plans for that wedding or that event. You plan for it. And there's some people who don't plan. Yeah. And I notice that they're more stressed out. You wake up, the cortisol's up.
Well,
boom.
you're in the car on the way to work. You still got your robe on. Like, oh, shit.
You
should have got my clothes out.
Nobody's doing that. Nobody's doing that. That's ridiculous. Is this the
I
dad
almost
joke
left
stuff?
without my glasses yesterday or the other day, Friday morning. I'm like,
how do you do that?
I don't know, because my eyes are getting better or something.
Mine did too. I last just saw Kathy and I was like, well, God, let's go with it. Yeah. It happens. So went back and I started explaining to everybody, if you're trying, and what that looks like. And maybe if you're out here listening right now, trying is stressful. In the beginning, we were really stressed out.
Yeah.
Overthinking the 18 billboards we had in here.
Oh,
You know what I mean? The control that,
Yeah.
think about it.
I can't do all these notes.
I got to do
man.
this. I got to do this. I got to do this. And having that doubt, that self-doubt.
Yeah. That'll knock you out, that self-doubt.
So I went back and I kind of said, is this how it feels like your week went? And it's like light bulbs go off. Now this makes sense. Now we're talking more about neuroscience, chemicals, cortisol, that stressfulness, and it's like everything we basically learned at ICNM. Stress plays a significant role in our health.
Big time. I mean, if your stomach's upset because of stress, I mean, that's where it's all at.
Stress, cortisol, perfectionism, that's sabotaging your healing. And I'm watching, it's getting better already. I mean, I'm guessing before the numbers, how's this week gone?
It's great.
I know it is.
It's good.
I really, what are you thinking right now?
No, I'm just listening.
What am I?
I'm just staying in the moment.
Oh, thank you very much.
That's all. Otherwise, I don't know where you just.
Well, I mean, it makes sense when we think about it. And I want it to be relatable, I guess, when we're in here talking to everybody. How did they do it? How did they lose 150 pounds? How have we kept it off? How did we start a podcast? I want everybody to know you're capable of getting it done, losing the weight, preventing and reversing disease. I mean, if I told you to plan a vacation, you could do that.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody right now, they're like, I could plan a vacation.
I could plan a vacation.
And what would that look like to you?
I don't know, but that's even harder than getting your clothes out the night before.
Don't
but
you
I
think?
know it could be done. That's what people do.
That's what people do. They plan vacations
plan,
better than
so-
their health.
Yeah.
And here we've got an industry that's selling, you can't go on vacation unless you do this one thing, buy this one thing, supplement this one thing, that you can just go on vacation. And they've made that an easy thing to do. You just have to plan it out, get your trip, do this. You have your destination, your goal, and you go towards it. You get your ticket, you have to drive, you have to, there's a method. Nobody's taught people the method of here's how to prevent and reverse disease.
Again, that's why we're here.
Is that,
Yeah.
it seems like it's so simple, but am I making sense?
Totally. Nobody's doing that because, I mean, we didn't know. Kind of had to create it. We had to do it and create it to know how to do it and be able to help others.
Yeah, it's working. Predictability. People, so anyway, we shifted gears this week a lot. I looked back into it and we really had people think about what it looks like to thrive, being peaceful, trusting the process, having more energy over it. It's not taking everybody out. It's like freedom. Coming in here was exciting. I mean, of course, I want it to be good. I want to have a topic. I want to inspire people. I want to get down to how to escape that wellness trap, how to prove lifestyle medicine works. I want more people to know that this is a beautiful feeling to be freed of dieting and to not be stuck in this trap that is one of the largest industries out there. This is why it's working, and I'm proud of it, and I'm excited about it.
I definitely love it. That's why we got to keep doing this, because for a lot of people, you don't even, like me, I didn't even know I was stuck in something. I didn't know there was another way of doing it.
And when do you think you were unstuck? I guess I'm going to ask you this right now. Like, when did you even think you realized you were unstuck?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Well, once we started getting healthier, it was like, holy shit.
Yeah, everything started looking, and I'm watching.
Well, I started looking at everything different. Like, wow, like the healthcare, they don't even ask about food.
Never.
Or what, they just tell you, oh, you got this, take this medicine. Whatever it is, like the medicine for high blood pressure or high cholesterol, whatever, it's not curing your problem.
No.
What medicine cures a problem?
You know what I ask people when I meet with them? I hear, what do you know what I'm going to ask?
No.
Okay, so they'll give me a history, they'll explain all their illnesses or there are things that they want to work on and get better at. And one of the first things I respond is, has your doctor ever talked to you about your diet? I've maybe
Right.
had a couple say yes, but it's very rare somebody says,
Right.
yeah, they asked about their diet. I mean, we have a healthcare system that doesn't care about food, and we have a food system that doesn't care about health. It's confusing. We've been talking about it week after week about how we get stuck into that system of marketing and consumerism and the commercials. And I mean, for
yeah.
instance, we're doing a live with the group on Friday night, was it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we accidentally hit the button of something we were playing in the,
Well, there was a commercial on for medicine.
yeah, that's what it is.
You know, it's like, oh, hey, let's back it up and listen. And
We
just
were going to play Guess the Side Effects.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It was the side effects were, increased risk
Risk
of
of death
heart
like times
attacks,
10.
strokes, like all this different
while
stuff.
they're dancing around.
Yeah,
Always
it's-
on a beach,
it's
volleyball.
for clearer skin. It's for clearer skin. That's what the medicine was for.
Perfect.
Like, wow. It just wipes out your
Whole entire
immune
immune
system.
system.
Yeah.
But nobody
So you
talks
look
about
better.
the diet.
Like it's if it's all the way on the surface, I mean, it's what's going in, it's what's inside.
So
You know?
it's important that
It's freaking
people
scary.
realize, yeah, it's very scary, but then they put this whole dancing section. I mean, talk about rituals, talk about repetition, talk about what you're seeing in front of you,
got the
all
music,
day
you
long.
got all this stuff going
and
on.
the money that goes into the music and the
And
how-
you don't really hear the side effects. Like here, back that up. Or if you put it on mute and just watch,
Read 'em?
read the fine print. Oh, what?
What?
Holy cow!
it causes this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I wish it would say? Or you could try diet and lifestyle changes.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be amazing if that was like, we must put that out because it's been proven time and time again in centuries now. We've known. Maybe we should put that as a possible, option of, but that's what,
I tell you how our commercial would be like, ask your doctor if Plantspiration is right for you. And they would be like, no way, dude. The doctor would be like, I'll be out of a job.
that's what, well, that's because we've
that's
heard them
what they-
say that. That's what they think. But it would actually, if we could have more doctors.
people would go to that doctor.
Yeah, that's what everybody's
Like,
looking
holy
for.
shit, you got my buddy off medicine. I'm coming in now.
Hello.
I mean, it
Everybody
makes
wants
sense
to be
me.
healthy. That's what they're doing out there with their supplements and like this wellness. And
everybody wants to get healthy, and the companies are just like looking at it as payday.
yeah,
Time to make a buck, even more.
it's
The newest supplement, and all that rush of last few years, bone broth or something.
rituals. It's your fault. Hustle harder. It's like a constantly everybody's chasing something is what I noticed. And then they're blaming themselves for doing it wrong. And there's that whole chemistry thing all over again, and the failure and the depression. And what it's causing is a bunch of people thinking that they suck at everything. And
Right.
I'm seeing it.
And you just get more depressed about it.
I'm like,
about
you
your
don't suck.
situation.
This is not your fault. And it's not your fault right now. If you aren't your healthiest, happiest self, that is not your fault. You didn't do it wrong. You didn't follow the wrong supplement. It's a lifestyle. And then it's the whole habit
Exactly.
and neuroscience and learning these new things is a big deal when we've got all this old pattern of information of if you don't take this, this is going to happen and ask your doctor this. And it's overwhelming.
It is.
But we're in here having a good time. Is that okay
Yeah,
to
we're
say?
just gonna chill, man.
Wellness culture gives moral rules, not medical evidence.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like
Break that down a little bit.
individual blame. It turns out to be stressful. It turns out to be burnout. It doesn't help anybody. If you follow these rules, it's not teaching self-efficacy, how to take care of yourself. You got to take this. You got to do this. You got to, and then people don't learn I'm thinking Plantspiration way. They don't learn how to create those healthy habits and make them stick and make them feel good.
Yeah.
And I'm getting down to how to calm the nervous system, how to let your body start healing. You know, we don't teach people just what foods to eat.
No.
We teach people how to change their life.
Yeah.
There's so much that's going on. You know what I
yeah.
mean? I want to raise their self-confidence. I want to cut out the doubt that we've been dealing with, you know.
I mean, a lot of it, not just the doubt, but just going to the doctor and stuff.
Very
it's just
stressful.
like you just give them like total control.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't really think about it, like they know best, I'm going to take this and, you know, just, and off you leave and you hit the pharmacy on the way home and on with your life. And nothing really gets
And most
cured.
people aren't, part of my job is helping people make informed medical decisions. And most people aren't even aware that they can say something like,
oh, no, you know, or what are the side effects?
right,
Or
what are the side effects? Or
how is this going to help? Or is this going to fix my problem?
yeah, or how many people have you gotten off medications, and what role do diet and lifestyle play? And most doctors will say none, but it's good that you ask so that you kind of see where they're at, because this works. By the way, the studies are out.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to prove that.
No.
I'm just trying to prove that when you show up for yourself and you learn this stuff around everybody else learning it, and you see the success that's going on consistently, and people are getting happier. They're not in a diet they're not in a diet over here.
No.
They're like outside riding their bikes. They're feeling
like
good.
those commercials,
They're getting their
but
life back.
without medicines.
Yeah.
They're just eating their plants off and just living their life, and
Learning how to nourish
they're
and
not
heal.
trying anymore. They're living it. They're in it.
And they're getting excited about it.
Yeah,
And it's a bumpy road getting healthy. You know, like
Sure.
I say, it is like the highway to health.
Yeah.
How we explain it is there's like Saturday support group is kind of like pumping up the tires. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of like cleaning the windshield wipers off, the coaching session, you know, seeing the clarity of where we're going and how we're going to get to that destination of your vacation.
Right.
You know, the glove box, that's a lot of the neuroscience. We're going to unpack some of this stuff that's been stuck in there, and it's making the whole car
it's
a mess.
making you take those detours. You know?
Yes. It's making it difficult to stay focused when you've got all this junk all over the place. So we kind of get the car cleaned up, organize that glove box, clean out the windshield, pump up the tires, and absolutely teach you how to have the proper fuel and enough of it.
Yeah.
So many people are out there with their supplements and their quarter tank of gas, and they're wondering why they're burnt out and they can't get this done. And it's
I mean, if you're going to open a can of beans, eat the whole can of beans.
the whole can of beans.
I'll eat a whole can of beans just at lunchtime.
This is, we do things differently over here. We do things differently. We make it fun, we make it easy, and we want people to live their life and have a good time. And I love seeing it. Why are you smiling over here?
It's just because it's
Evidence
just the way of life. I mean, really.
That's it. It's the way it
I mean,
feels
that's
good.
what I see in the sport group. I see all your coaching coming through. You know why I was thinking about this, why you're a really awesome coach. Because you've coached yourself and the family through all of this. Like, and you've
True.
learned it. It's not like you're talking down to people. You're on their level talking to them.
Well, that's how
That's
it
a big,
feels.
That's the difference at the doctor. They're just like telling you what you need to do, this or that, or take this.
I
or
notice
whatever. Like
people
they
are.
don't.
Yeah, I did always question things. I never
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, "Oh, okay, I'll do what he says."
No, you.
But
would,
I hear so many people.
You were like, yeah, you can write the prescription. I'm not gonna take it.
Yeah, I said that.
But you would come home with it.
I would come home and I would say to you, look it up and tell me the side effects, because I don't want to be like psychosomatic
all the
over
time. It was
Yeah.
like, nah, you don't want to take this. You don't want to take this.
Well, I was worried about having
it was
heart
always
attacks. I was worried. I had
tension, high blood pressure. You know, it was just all the same.
it exasperated my current conditions. Is always what the side effects of this stuff did.
Yeah, like how could this possibly help?
Exactly, but. A lot of people say, but my doctor told me. And I would even ask, what about the side effects? And they would literally shrug their shoulders. From every doctor I would go to, they would shrug their shoulders and they would go, oh, they're rare.
Yeah.
And now we know going to ICNM that they're not rare. That we found out that, was it Vioxx, pulled
Yeah.
the information about women having, was it like 50% more strokes or heart attacks or
Yeah,
something? It was
yeah.
significant.
It was big.
And Vioxx was one of the things that I said no to.
Uh-huh.
So
Good thing.
see what I mean? I've always wanted to look out for what actually is making me sick and how do I actually get better? Because I think when we think about the health and wellness industry, I believe everybody out here listening right now is thinking about really how to get well, better, not stuck in this system. So question it, question everything, question what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I mean, that's how you have to do it.
definitely. I mean, that's how it goes. You have to question the information. Otherwise, you don't know.
Right.
You can't. It's hard to take people's words. And like you're saying, look it up.
That's why I wanted to come in
We're
here.
not blowing smoke or trying to empty your wallet.
And we've been there. We've been through all those moments. So when I started coming into this and coaching and doing talks and doing stuff like this, it was very relatable. It was like, I mean, I get it. So I want to educate. Well, I mean, come on, that's my mission. I mean, that's what started it. It came out of my mouth before I knew what I was doing with a nonprofit. I said, I want to educate, motivate, and inspire.
Yeah.
And so help me, Kale. That is what I'm doing every day. And it's working. It started with just one person.
Yeah.
And that's all it took, me. Mm-hmm. Then it was seeing you guys do it.
Yeah.
Now it was, I got to tell everybody. Now I want to get to the health report because I know we're at least there.
The health report already? You're just going to pop right in?
Where are we at? Tell me how close I am to our time.
I don't know.
Take a look. How are we in?
We started right at the top of the hour.
It's perfect. So we're doing the Plantspiration health report right now. And 49 weeks ago, I came up with this genius idea where I said, I think we should keep track since we're not clinical. It was like my
genius idea.
My pre-study thought process.
It was great. It was great. It was a good idea.
So this is why we're going to actually do this study, because this is evidence-based already. Now we're going to take it up a notch. So I thought 49 weeks ago, I want to get out there. I want to inspire more people. We'll figure out this podcast thing as we go along.
Yeah.
As we reflected, as we continued to share, like, this is how to do it. We're here now.
Heck yeah.
49
we got our
weeks.
little Plantspiration health report. People log in, or how did he even do it? It's just a link to.
We made a Google document.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Made a link. Tell
just
people
a little
throughout the week.
questionnaire.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
Let's hear about it. So last week we were at a total of 2,163 pounds lost. We've got a slew of diseases that have been reversed at Plantspiration.
Yeah.
Our members have reported reversed heart disease, diabetes, AFib, autoimmune,
A1C's down, asthma improved, less meds, cystic acne almost
Wait a minute, this is
gone.
new stuff.
Yeah, I'm adding to it.
We're already adding to it. So these numbers are brought to you by Plantspiration members. And right now, people who are coming into our classes during the week, we've asked them, hey, if you've attended our classes, we want to see, has this made an impact?
Yeah.
So thank you, everybody. And John, I can't wait to hear this. What have we done this week?
Well, I mean, people are just crushing it. Like you're talking about the different things improved, like AFib, A1C down. Who's this health report brought to you by?
Oh, this health report is brought to you by our Plantspiration members. They are absolutely crushing it.
Heck yeah.
These people are learning how to break those.
Love you guys.
Yeah, you guys are absolutely slaying it. They're learning how to break those unhealthy habits, and they're learning how to make the healthy ones. These people are going to stay successful.
Yeah, for sure. Most
They're
certainly.
going to stay
learning.
successful.
Yeah, because it's not just what's on the menu.
People aren't dieting over here. They're learning how to live.
That's
so
right.
let's hear this
Well,
new
this is what I
number.
was talking about, improved asthma. They are getting solid sleep.
Yes.
Better stamina, better concentration, feeling calmer. Definitely numbers are better, with their triglycerides and stuff like that, cholesterol.
Of course.
More energy, better mood, better choices people are making. They're getting excited for
I have to sit up for
their
this.
new life.
What? Hold on. Go back.
Getting excited for their new life.
I didn't even know that was going to come up, and look at what this is all about. Actually improving your life.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what we do here. So they're doing
For
it.
the love of Kale.
People's pants, their pants are falling off.
Eating their plants off.
Yeah, no, I said their pants are falling off by eating their plants off.
I'm loving this. Oh my gosh.
And they're actually looking for a belt that they used to use years ago. They're looking for their old belt. Like, holy shit, I need to hold my pants up. They're getting smaller.
I love this.
And they have smaller clothes ready for this week.
They're already checking out. Look at that. They're keeping their cortisol down. They're planning it out. They're learning over here
Yep.
how to crush it.
Yeah, like I talked about asthma, cystic acne almost gone. More fruits and
that
veggies.
was in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
More fruits and veggies.
More fruits and veggies, and
what are you guys waiting for?
Eating more fruits and veggies, feeling great from it.
If you're not in Plantspiration, there's your sign right there.
Make my mouth water. Just fruits and veggies. And then my own little note: planning is perfection. I was thinking about this stuff. I mean, because nothing's perfect, all right. But planning is a hell of a lot closer than just winging it.
It makes a huge difference. It makes a huge difference. And we say it out of our mouth so easily, like, oh, make a plan, make a plan, make a plan. We actually break it down and teach you how to make the plan, like individually.
Because if you fail to plan to fail.
Honestly. There we go. The cheese.
There
Okay,
you go.
get to the
We
good
are
stuff.
from last week of how many pounds?
2,163 pounds we've calculated.
Oh, let me get on this thing. We're at 2,190.
Holy.
2190.
Yeah, a little bit louder. I'm actually. This is
Well,
awesome.
this thing cranks.
I'm speechless. You
So
left me
speechless.
speechless. Okay,
2,190 pounds. You guys are crushing it.
you guys deserve that.
Right?
Everybody
Isn't that
who
awesome?
shows up keeps getting better. It's like a video game. The more you play the video game,
I'm telling you.
you
You level up.
You level up, and it feels good. This has been nothing but feel goods over here. I'm so proud of everybody. I'm so excited
that
for
awesome?
everybody. I don't even know what to say next.
That's just awesome.
People are crushed. They're not getting candy. They were
I was just looking at candy in here. The candy, the Halloween candy.
We
were talking
fired
about
people
last week.
up
Yeah.
last week about that. They spend more money on candy than anything, and then in the same sentence, people are saying that it's too expensive to eat healthy.
Healthy food's
Look
too
at that.
expensive. What?
People at Plantspiration aren't talking like that.
But for Halloween, we could spend $3.5 billion in candy sales. That's just not right.
That's comfort culture has us sedated, scrolling, snacking, and self-soothing with sugar, and nobody is learning how to get down to that.
Exactly. I mean, just making you go for that sugar and fats and oils and all the stuff that we've been trained to like, all the bliss factor of all the crappy food that we've eaten. It, I mean, it just keeps you going. That's what you seek.
That's what you seek.
But, if you can just set that shit aside, have an apple, have some fruit,
Eat your
have
plants
something
off.
delicious, eat your plants off.
Nourish to flourish.
You're going to want that more and more and more. And the more you do it, holy cow, the better you feel.
It's in getting over that diet culture, that diet stuff. It's not always easy. And first of all,
That's where the coaching and all the neuro.
just this
coaching
there's
science.
somebody in here right now that is, they've dropped their A1, they've gotten into normal range, and they came in at a high number. We went more into well, she started showing up to more stuff. She started believing in herself. She started overcoming that obstacle of that being scared of what this food is going to do, because we've been told for so many years that if you eat carbohydrates or beans and stuff like this, like it's going to make your sugars go off, and we should avoid fruit. So this is a big thing that we work with.
Like, she trusted the process.
Yes.
And she saw the results.
Immediately.
Immediately. And that's like a natural evolution of it. Now it's like, now you want more. Like, now I'm not talking about the food. Now you want more knowledge and knowing why, how does this work? Why did they tell me the exact opposite?
And she deserves it. And I mean, and anybody who is stuck, I want to say,
Everybody
and I'll say,
deserves it.
it is not their fault.
No.
And I'll get you out of it. And she got out of it. And I mean, she deserves this. I mean, another person who's just tried so hard. That's why I went back and I was like, no plant slayer left behind. I have to go back and I have to see what is going on, where we get stuck. And I realize it's a lot to do with that predictability. Our body loves predictability, that neuroscience factor about it. You know, when we're calm and we've got our clothes out the night before, when we have an idea of what we're having for
Simple
breakfast,
stuff like
lunch,
that.
dinner,
Just having that lined up.
but we've got this wellness industry that's got everybody wired up.
Yeah.
I got to get this. I got to get that. I got to get this. I got to wake up. I got to, it's like, I kicked back and I was like, I see the pattern. I see what's going on. It doesn't have to be like that.
No, there was like this whole boom of vegan stuff and just all the, and then coaching and then all this stuff.
There's a lot.
I mean, you've been doing this way like longer, and I've seen it. You've just been helping people steadily, learning, educating, helping more and more and more and more. And then you just see all these, this little wave of coaches popping. Oh, this type of coach and that type of coach, and I'll coach and I'll coach and I'll coach you. And it's ridiculous. Like,
well, I think that's great that it's out there.
Yeah, but it's not like
I'm not doing it for money.
Yeah,
I'm not doing it for money, and I'm not dissing anybody. I mean, I don't want to say that.
I mean, everybody needs to make a living to survive. It's just over the top.
I enjoy what I do. It's magnificent that the body can heal. I've been in a situation where I was broke. I didn't have any help. I didn't know how to heal myself. I didn't know how to help myself. And I just feel like everybody has a right to know. And I've said it for a long time. Plants work for everybody. So get that through your head right now.
Yeah.
Plants work for everybody. I didn't just say that statement. I mean, that's the studies and the research show. I know they're not, I know everybody's not going to do that, but I think everybody has a right to know nonetheless.
Right.
The same way that I see these ridiculous commercials for drugs with side effects of crap in your pants and
involuntary twitches,
death,
and things,
increasing your
risk of stroke,
any
cardiovascular disease.
I want people to hear this, as an option of something that they could do to improve their quality of life. I mean, we have a planet on fire. We have millions of people, billions of people eating themselves to death every day, and they're stuck. And it's hard to watch. That's why we get so passionate in here. There isn't a week that goes by that somebody isn't upset because of a loved one who just will not stop eating themselves to death.
Yeah.
And I've said it before.
And all the poor, senseless killings of the animals.
Of course, there's that.
Gosh.
Or people wanting to get better and not having the tools. I just want to make this easy for everybody and not see anybody suffer because it's very overwhelming. You think you got to give stuff up, and it sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks to watch people going through this. And I don't want people getting caught up on that. I want to just say thank you. Get to the questions.
The questions.
Just it hurts. Here's what I want to say.
Everybody, you want people to do it.
If somebody was drowning, okay, if somebody was drowning and you threw them a life preserver and they said no thanks, no thank you, I don't want to live. You'd be in therapy for post-traumatic stress disorder for watching somebody do that.
Yeah.
What's the matter? Did I get you off?
No,
subject.
I got questions over here.
Well, I love that. But you know what I mean? So many people are not realizing that it's that big of a deal, just in a slower motion. Watching people eat themselves to death when we know more and more so than ever that there's a solution to these things. That's hard to watch, and it's affecting people. It's affecting their cortisol. It's affecting their healing. So anyway, there's a lot that goes into this.
That's what really sucks when it's, somebody in your household or family member or somebody, and it's like, you can't put that stress on yourself and get your cortisol and everything going. I mean, when you're trying to eat and live and take the time to breathe and enjoy life, and
you need a support
about
system.
Somebody else is really hard. So you get into Plantspiration, exactly. That's what I was going to say. We have the support and the excellent coaching, the knowledge, the fun classes that you learn a whole lot. And
we're not anti-medicine. We're anti-staying sick.
Yeah.
Let me just say that. We're not anti-medicine.
No.
We're anti-staying sick. Mm-hmm. We just want to be clear about that. Education is where it hits. And then this week's class, by the way, they're all free. I want to mention that. All our classes are free while you're bringing up the questions.
Right.
This week, we're going to be talking about a healthy weight. We're talking about breast cancer. Something like 75% of women with breast cancer are overweight. We know that excess estrogen plays a role in increasing our risk. And I'm really proud to say we're making an impact over here.
Yeah.
We're not just talking about it.
Yeah, I mean, there's cervical cancers too, not just breast cancer. I mean, you want to keep your hormones in check.
So we're going to be talking about that and nutrition.
Check it before you wreck
good
it.
foods. Because look at what the people learn. Look what I say it like that, but let me rephrase this.
What?
Right in the beginning, when our daughter came home and said she wanted to go vegan, my very first words were, "Where are you going to get your calcium?"
I'm like, I'm not buying any special milk and stuff.
This last class we did this week, more and more people, I love it, learn where calcium actually comes from. It comes from the plants, you guys. It comes from the plants, and it's one of the best forms, and how to get it and how much we really need. We really go over a lot. So speaking of, let's hear these questions.
Okay.
So grateful for everybody who's written in and asked us these questions. We want to inspire more people with, I don't even know what kind of questions we got today.
I don't know, but I'm going to throw one at you. It's funny. No, I don't know if it's funny, but if kale disappeared tomorrow, what plant would you replace it with as your MVP?
Collard greens.
Oh, really?
Yeah, very quickly.
Thought you would have said broccoli.
Well, I love broccoli. I'm thinking leafy green.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'd say collard, and actually we're making them this week.
Really?
Yeah, like collard.
You're making my mouth water because I'm thinking about Hoppin' John's with the beans.
It's kind of like that. It's going to be what is the recipes? Hold on. Zippy yams and collard greens.
This week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when I first saw that recipe, I was like, now I get people hooked on it.
Bring it. Yeah. I'll eat
Free
those
classes. Free classes. Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. I did that backwards, but the whole point is they're free. They're virtual. We're a global virtual lifestyle medicine program. And on Wednesday nights, we're now having our classes for free on nutrition on the month of October to fight breast cancer. The 4 prongs of breast cancer.
Plus you're in the drawing for a free month of membership, right?
Yeah, anybody who shows up for class, we're doing a drawing, giving away a couple memberships for free.
Heck yeah.
So
anyway, take the pledge.
Take the pledge.
Or join the campaign or whatever we're calling it now. But you definitely get into class because we're going to have a fun time.
Absolutely. Take the pledge, which is plantspiration.org/LBBC. You'll be getting a sign up for that at the Physicians Committee website. You'll get a free digital cookbook on breast cancer, awesome recipes, Christy Funk, bunch of information. So fill that out. Let them know Stefanie sent you, your Food for Life instructor, and we'll get that knocked out. Something on here.
Oh,
John, are you with us?
What's the most ridiculous diet advice you've ever gotten, and did you try it?
I did. I'll never forget doing this shredded wheat and strawberry diet. It was like all the shredded wheat you could eat and all the strawberry dry.
No, I'm gonna put some soy
all
milk
the
on
shredded
that.
wheat and strawberries you could, like, water on it.
That okay?
But you know what? When I think about it now, it was the fiber.
Yeah,
it was the fiber.
The fiber that cleaned you out.
Then the cabbage soup, probably the fiber, but not enough calories in that, and not enough nutrients in the strawberries.
We got to find that cabbage soup diet.
I already know what it is. It's in my head.
Add a whole bunch of stuff to it because that's
that's a vegetable
and carrots
soup.
And let's just do that.
Starvation diets, if they worked, everybody would be healthy.
Everybody would be starving.
Yeah, that doesn't make diseases go away. The diseases are caused by nutrient deficiency. By the way, I'll throw that in there.
If you could, I love these food ones. I'm just staying on this. If you could only meal prep one food forever, what would it be?
Potatoes.
Yeah.
Right out, just immediately.
Just do so much with potatoes.
Stop searching for the perfect recipe. That just popped in my head. Stop searching for the perfect recipe and just get it done. So is that it for questions? Or,
No,
you got a pile over there.
I know, I have a whole bunch. Did I already ask you if you could keep one gadget in your kitchen, what would it be?
A knife.
No, out of an Instapot, a Vitamix, or an air fryer.
Vitamix.
Yeah, for sure. Right?
Hands down. We use it every day, multiple times a day.
Yeah.
I'm rapid fire, Johnny.
I know. My gosh. Here it is. No,
I want to give a shout out to all my members who are absolutely crushing it. They are doing, I've never had more people at once reversing disease.
Oh, this is a good question here. What's one lesson you've learned from our members that changed how you see health?
One lesson I've learned from
learned
members.
from members, yeah.
People need hope.
Uh-huh.
People need hope. If they don't have hope, it's over.
Well, I mean, you're giving away that for free over here.
I mean, I just want everybody to know it works.
It's possible.
And it's possible. And if you get in here, you're going to absolutely see it, and you're going to see the hope. It is not some diet. It is not some 1 month challenge. This is tools to live the rest of your life with.
Yeah.
Diet free, eating freely, nourishing, and living your best life. I guess that's it.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Well,
thank you guys so much for being back in here this week. We are almost at episode 52, 1 year. We'd love to hear what you want us to talk about for our 1 year anniversary episode. And what I want to ask you guys, are you ready for tomorrow? I mean, right now, if you're listening to this, are you ready for tomorrow? What's one thing you can do to tweak this week? Plan your breakfast.
Yeah.
Start there.
There you go.
Write a menu for real. I mean, people hear me saying this all the time, but you're going to need to write down the things you like and the things you can repeat. Find one thing that you love and put it on repeat, and watch how much your body's going to love that predictability, that calmness, and the I already know how to do this.
Man, I just thinking, like, I'm planning my lunch when I'm making dinner.
Yeah.
I know I'm making my smoothie
Yes.
the night before.
Always.
Put my clothes out. I've really brought down a lot of stress without even thinking about it.
That's what I mean. And I would point out all of the great things that people were doing if I got to talk to them, so that they see they can do this too.
That's right. You guys can certainly do it.
Get to plantspiration.org, sign up, get in here. This is where we're not just teaching people what to eat. We're teaching people how to change their life.
Definitely like this episode, subscribe, share.
And get outside and take a breath of fresh air.
Nice.
And eat your plants off. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you in your class. I don't know where that came from. We love you. See, you just got to do it. You got to have fun while you're at it.
That's right. We'll see you guys.
See you later. Love ya.